our wide barbell curl is going to be a strength move for our biceps and our forearms. By widening up our grip, we're going to be hitting that bicep at a little bit different angle. It is also going to be a little bit tougher than a normal barbell bicep curl. So drop down in weight, grab a little lighter one for this one, and then figure out where's a good starting point before you start to progress up in weight. Make sure you got your form down correctly. Everything else is very similar to a normal bicep curl except your grip positioning. So we're still going to come up next to the bar, feet about hip distance apart in a nice relaxed stance. We're going to now grab the bar. Instead of just relax at our sides just like this, like we would a normal curl, we're going to bring it out about 4 to 6 inches, so just on the outsides of the shoulders here. So come on over, grab that grip. Remember, on the outsides of the shoulders, a little wider than you normally would. We're going to stand up nice and tall, squeeze those shoulder blades back, glue those upper arms to our sides, and perform that curl just like we would a normal bicep curl. Curling up towards the chest, controlling it all the way back down at the bottom, not letting those elbows move. Like I said, the only difference is going to be our grip positioning here. Everything else is going to be the same. You're still wanting to keep the core tight, stay nice and tall, shoulders back, make sure you're not swinging the weight. We're still wanting to get full range of motion, so all the way down at the bottom, curling up as far as you can at the top before you feel that elbow start to move. And we're still wanting to keep that upper arm glued in at our side throughout that movement. It should be stationary. It should not be coming forward and backward while you curl. That is what is happening when you start to get the shoulder involved here. So make sure you glue that upper arm to your side. All that movement is coming from that elbow joint down to the wrist for this one. Most common mistakes made, like I just mentioned, going to be swinging it, going to be not keeping the upper arms glued to the sides. That's probably the number one mistake I see made here, is letting those elbows come forward and backward, getting the shoulders involved in this movement. So really glue them on in here. And another thing I see oftentimes on this one is going too heavy. This is going to be an exercise that is going to isolate the bicep. It's going to hit it from a little bit different head than we would from our normal curls and hammer curls and things like that. So since it's one that has not worked quite as often, you're going to be wanting a lighter weight for this exercise. So start off light. Find a good weight that's challenging for you. You may feel the burn a little bit different on this one than you would for a normal barbell bicep curl. Then start to bump your way up and challenge yourself once you make sure you've got your good form and you're able to perform that wide grip curl without swinging, with keeping those upper arms glued in to your sides.